You were giving specific instructions. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Watch the ball. Good luck.
Manny Pacquiao said if he doesn't want to punch, I will create an action.
The thing for Chris right now is to figure out and deal with the speed and the angles that Manny Pacquiao's punches come from.
Straight
like
left
that.
hand up the middle.
How he negates or plans to negate Pacquiao's speed. He said speed is time over distance, and I'm going to use my length to fight at a greater distance and thereby reduce his speed. Boxers without much punching power, with low knockout percentages, have beaten, upended, come out of nowhere to beat a guy like Pacquiao, a once dominant knockout artist. It looked like a very good straight right hand from where we were sitting.
Landing a beautiful straight right lead right here as Pacquiao is coming in. Right down the pipe. Just to give a little respect to let Pacquiao know that you have to be careful.
Can create space for himself.
Good shot by Algieri.
Good left hook by Algieri. And
Pacquiao chases and tries to retaliate.
yeah, and not only is he very fast, but he also is very focused.
And down goes Algieri on a straight left-hand shot. He's going to say it was a slip, but Gina Rodriguez is going to call it a knockdown.
I agree with Algieri.
This in the Provodnikov fight, it's so much harder for him to land shots against Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's way faster.
Yeah, but Pacquiao hasn't really honestly hit him with a good clean punch yet until right there.
A little bit of damage. They have brought professional cut man Jacob Stick Duran with them for this fight. Big addition to their team. They didn't have that element against Provodnikov. They made it through. Tonight they're better equipped.
Here we see Algieri, Manny on the attack, Algieri moving back. And how you know he wasn't hurt? He blocked all his punches. He's fine right there until it touches that big water spot. Not only one foot, both feet slid off from under him. If both feet slid off from under him and he's
Opportunities early Algieri can have and has fought in the past at a very high punch output. So the threat of Pacquiao is negating Algieri's offense, but that may be.
The term is negative split. It applies to track and field and swimming, where people are able to build rhythm and do better in the second half of the race than the first half of bid. If you begin chasing Algieri, he's got you to a certain degree.
And you see the footwork slowed Manny down some, and that way Chris Algieri was able to land a good straight right lead just then.
Algieri's obviously not.
Hook set up by a left hand to the body.
Best right hook for Pacquiao yet in this fight.
And yet it was thrown to land, not thrown with real knockout force. And sometimes you see Pacquiao throw that punch.
Coming in with the left to the body, followed by the right hook over the top to the head. Best right hook I think he's landed all night.
See Chris get more offensive, but anyway, 3-0, Manny Pacquiao.
I think the plan is for that to happen next round, according to what they're telling him in the corner.
Yeah, the conversation.
Experience of the two guys. Wait till the strong punching power is gone. Let him get into the fight a little bit. Then maybe we have a better chance of catching him. But you see right there.
Hand uppercut by Pacquiao.
You see right there, he's not the fighter to kill Pacquiao.
And R suggests to me that Manny Pacquiao wanted to focus on body shots this round, and he has done damage with body shots to Algieri here.
Well, he's Jim, so that's a good thing for him.
Hard right hand by Algieri. That right hand lead is landing fairly frequently for Chris Algieri when he chooses to throw it.
He see Pacquiao throw an overhand left followed by a beautiful right uppercut because Chris has his arms out over his shoulders, not having his hands up. Unfortunately for Pacquiao,
First 30 seconds of this round belong to Algieri with the jab and the right hand.
And the crowd doing a pivotal round in the fight.
Another couple of right hands land for Algieri. They're not big, but he's getting his leather onto Pacquiao's chin with that right hand.
And he's not concerned at landing nothing.
Algieri's
forward into more shots.
Right into the shots, and that's got to be Algieri's camp's whole game plan. Frustrate him, make him run into a shot, and try to knock him out.
So that had to be an encouraging round for
Algieri doing, like I said earlier, landing that straight right hand down the pipe, right off of Manny's jab. bam, as Manny's coming in. Not a killer punch, but you saw it stop Manny's left hand from coming out.
2 jabs in a single round. In the first 4 rounds of the fight, CompuBox found Manny Pacquiao throwing 100 more punches than Chris Algieri. The profile comes can by Pacquiao, stuns Algieri. And that's going to be the second knockdown of the fight. Algieri's going to say he threw me down. He didn't. Extended right hand by Algieri momentarily. Backs Pacquiao, but he keeps coming. Fires away with the left hand. Algieri goes down for the second time. Third time in the fight. And once again, there's water in that corner. Time here in round 6. 2 knockdowns of Algieri in this round. 3 official knockdowns now in the fight.
The first knockdown, that left hand did hurt Chris Algieri. Pacquiao went on the attack, but that did hurt. Another left hand, he really was pushed down at this point. He was off balance, but the punches did land first.
Knockdowns? Give me a break. Anyway, I got it 6-0, 60-51 Manny Pacquiao. He gets an extra point for each of those knockdowns. So round 6 becomes a 10-7.
Where to beat guys like Manny Pacquiao, because they're one-dimensional. Even if they're multi-dimensional within that dimension, their boxing dimension. What do they do if they fall way behind on the cards? Algieri's not giving Pacquiao anything to worry about on his way in. He can sting him with a shot. He can snap his head back and make him take a backward step.
A couple of those this round next.
Right hand body shots and straight right hands upstairs. Those have been the 2 areas of occasional success for Chris Algieri. There have been many more. In which so far, as you see on his unofficial scorecard, Harold Letterman has given every round to Manny Pacquiao.
When your strategy is to essentially give away the first 4 rounds, and you're
on him, and it's possible I can knock him out. But if I try to come out and box him early or try to knock him out early, he may knock me out.
I think it's a bad plan.
It is a bad plan, but that's the only plan he could have. This is Michael Jordan and AC Green.
Quick left hook by Algieri. The great footwork of Chris Algieri. Manny Pacquiao's footwork is unreal.
It's exceptional.
His ability to get from one side to another and create punching angles, unmatched.
Up.
This round, Algieri up on his toes and trying to work his jab.
He listens to me very well. I'm gonna let him loose in another round or so.
round 10?
Round 10 or 11, I'm gonna let him go.
Well, that's gonna make it difficult for the plan to materialize.
Because that hurts more because he's already
takes a knee. That's an Algieri method. Take the knee to try to clear his head. So these are knockdowns number 4 and 5.
Huge guts. And I hope the referee don't jump in too soon. Let Pacquiao finish him at least. Because if he doesn't, he jumps in too soon, he'll ruin a good fight. Left hand by Manny Pacquiao. Right down the pipe off of Chris Algieri's jab. And down Chris Algieri goes. That was a beautiful straight left hand. Couldn't ask for better. Chris tried to time it with the hook. And the left hand landed right.
Jim, I sort of disagree with the 6 knockdowns. I think he only scored 5.
That's right. I miscounted. You're exactly right.
But Manny Pacquiao on the offensive. Right.
Advantage. He's a longer, more defensively oriented counterpuncher. Not everybody thought.
Boxer, and from a boxing standpoint, that's the only chance he saw. He has less experience than Pacquiao. You don't outpoint Pacquiao, so his only gamble was to try to knock him out.
Learn something new every day.
Wait, what does that say about Pacquiao? Where class has told over time against Tim Bradley, now against Algieri.
Harold, there's the 6th knockdown. I got you.
Beautiful straight left hand, high on the neck of Algieri, followed by a beautiful right hook, which I think the right hook did more damage. Then he kind of caught him with a forearm, but Algieri was already headed down. Legs are tired. But
The day the fight was announced,
They came by and spoke to me, and Michael Kahn said, yeah, the guy right there, we might, if he looks good tomorrow night, we might look at him down the line. And if you would have seen the look that Pacquiao gave Jesse Vargas.
I mean, if guys like Bradley and Algieri can't compete with you, then the only boxer, pure boxer who makes sense is Mayweather.
Final round.
Manny flashes Chris Algieri that spectacular Hollywood smile as he gets ready to try to knock him out one more time.
Looks that way to me.
Good uppercut by Pacquiao and a hard right hand by Algieri.
Makes when Pacquiao attacks it, so it makes it just as difficult for him to hit Pacquiao as it is for Pacquiao to hit him.
The distance between this and fighting somebody like Ruslan Provodnikov is about the... Probably won't mean much after this. A lot of power, a lot of Pacquiao.
And still WBO welterweight champion of the world, Manny Pacquiao.